And representing the Rotary Club of Accra South, they're doing some very amazing things, and it's only right that we celebrate and as well promote right here on the show. Now, joining me to speak all about it, we have Rotarian Clenam Fiajo. Fiajo, got it. And of course, someone I love to bits. If you have some baby, she's in the house. Woo woo. Hi, Ifya. How you doing? I'm sorry, Rotarian Ifya. It's good to have you in the studios. First off, there's something amazing that's going to be happening in a few days, and it's focused on a rehabilitation project that is focused at the James camp and the vital kitchen infrastructure that they need there for the holding area. And it's really amazing how Rotary specifically tries to highlight certain needs and do their best to make it happen. But what made you select, and let me come to you, Rotarian Clenam, on focusing on this project in general?
Okay, so good morning again to your listeners. So last year was one of the first ones we did at the same place.
Okay.
We went there, we saw the situation of the infirmary, and then we did the same thing. We had a party, we raised funding, and then we went to rehabilitate. So now it's a clinic.
Okay.
For even the staff and the inmates.
Oh wow!
So this year, this is phase 2 of the project, and we are focusing on the health and sanitation infrastructure in terms of food and the kitchen area. So yes, this is part of a chain of events or interventions for that place.
What made you select that we're going to try and make it better for inmates in especially the James Camp prison?
Well, these are people who are, incarcerated or in the process of, rehabilitation in some form. So we focused on that because most of the time those places are left for government, no attention is given there or little attention is given there. So we as a Rotary Club, and if you know Rotary, and I know you're Rotarian, so Rotarians are volunteers. Rotarians are volunteers who are, focused on impact in our community. So looking at it as a challenge, we came together, raised the funding, came together as a community and as a committee, and then worked on it. So that is the main reason why we focused on that.
I love that. Let me come to you, Syria.
So also for the kitchen project, if you're aware of how government supports the prison service, they are only allocated 1 cedi 80 pesos per day for feeding, and that can't even buy water.
Charlie.
So our focus was to help them rehabilitate the kitchen, get them good working equipment, basically a corn mill machine, tomato processing machine, just to make up for the meager amount that they're given to support. But then by the time we're done with assessing the kitchen needs, equipment needs, we realized that the kitchen itself is, that rehabilitation center, I will call it, has been there from, I think, 1947.
Wow.
And everything, it's still in the state of 1947. The buildings, the equipment, everything in there. So the kitchen area where they cook it's a sad point to see. So we thought we'd buy the equipment and also just rehabilitate. When it's raining, they're standing in the rain to cook.
Wow.
Yes, it is that bad.
Wow.
So hoping now, I hear the new government is very interested in actually helping out with that. But then from our Rotary side, that's what we're committed to doing, at least helping out with a bit of these rehabilitation works, just to support the reformation, transformation, to make them comfortable.
Yeah. And it's something that all of us can help do, not just Rotarians, not just people. Everyone can support in different ways. I won't come into the ways and do that, but let's talk about the Rotary Year and some of the other activities you have planned for it. Are there different projects you're also going to be doing in the Rotary Year as well?
Yeah, so we've done tree planting.
Wow.
Again, it's something we do every year. It's a yearly project for us because, afforestation is something we need to, do individually. So it's something we are focused on. So this is actually one of the things that we've done last year. I think the tree planting is the one that comes to mind.
And we still intend to get more equipment to rehabilitate. They have these training centers, workshops that for carpentry, again, clothing, so we're looking at also raising extra funds to support that areas too as well. So for this year, James Camp had been our main project to focus on. But aside from that, tree planting, the areas of Rotary health, sanitation, education, disease prevention. So
maternal and child health.
Exactly. So polio, that's something that we work with Ghana Health to support every year. We raise money for it, and we actively participate in all the polio activities for the year.
I love that. I love that. Well, now let's talk about how people can support. So in order to be able to raise funds to do this very incredible project, do we have how much we are estimating it to cost?
For this particular
can we
project,
put it out?
We're looking at raising at least 150,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
To do.
Wow.
To put in a good enough kitchen, maybe tile the area a little bit, buy the equipment for them. For this particular.
That's amazing.
So from ourselves, we actually raise some money from the club.
Oh wow!
But we also do these events, just to get corporate support, individual support. So that's how we do. We sell raffle tickets, we sell food, we sell drinks. But again, it's all a big party.
We love it. So we are taking it back to the good old days. Music like this will feature heavily. So if you want to have a good time and also help benefit a lot of people at the same time, then you definitely need to be at the Rotary Club of Accra South's Good Old Days Old School Jam. So it's happening on March 30th. Tell us a bit more about where it's going to be, what time it starts, and as well how we can all be a part of it.
Okay, so it's on March the 30th.
Yes.
It's at the Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday.
And the next day is a holiday.
Yes, it's at the National Insurance Commission headquarters. It's just a few.
In Kanda. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty building.
It starts from 6:00. How can you support? You can buy tickets. If you have even more than 200, because the ticket is 200 CDs. If you have more than 200 CDs, we would welcome it. If you can give us 1 million CDs, of course, then we can do a lot.
Happily, yes.
So we are expecting people to just be part of us, be part of the event. Even beyond the event, also, if you can find a Rotary Club and be part of what they do, of course, we invite you to be part of it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's happening at the National Insurance Commission in Kanda. You can't get lost. Put it in Google Map, you'll be right there. Near the National Peace Council, Independence Avenue in Ridge, So it's right there. It's very easy to get to. You can't miss it. Just put in Google Map, National Insurance Commission, and come through. It's 200 Ghana seats only. In fact, we'll take more than 200 if you're happy to give it. You can buy multiple tickets and distribute to your friends. If you think that, I want to pay 2,000 for it, we'll take it. And I'll give you one ticket.
Also, we have raffle tickets.
Oh, okay. Tell me about it. I love Rotary raffles. So for those that don't know, tell us a little bit about Rotary raffle tickets.
In Rotary, we have something called raffles. Typical raffles. You can buy coupons, and then we put it in a
big
pot.
bowl.
You pick it, and then some of the prizes we have are a weekend stay at the Reddington.
Hold on. Wait. Let's go through the prizes. So start off a weekend stay at Reddington.
Reddington, yes. for 2.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That's very fancy.
Fancy.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you
Okay.
been?
I haven't,
Okay.
but it's on my bucket list.
Yes.
It's on my bucket list. It's
And
on my
then we
bucket
have
list.
another one for Peninsula Beach Resort. Also very fancy. Yes.
Okay.
1-year insurance cover for personal accident.
Oh my goodness.
From RMAS, Risk Management and Management Solutions. Yes.
Amazing. Okay.
Some artworks to
Yes.
and sculptures.
I love that. Okay.
From Amakai Amatefio, who is a very renowned
Yes.
artist.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Yes.
Wow. So you're getting all these amazing things. How much is the raffle ticket?
Raffle ticket is 20 cedis for
Oh,
one.
stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You can't use 20 to get a weekend stay. You can't do that. You can't do
The
that.
more you buy,
The more you
better
win.
chances of
So
winning.
someone can
Yes.
walk away with a sculpture, a renowned piece
Yes.
that you can keep in your vault for many years to come, and probably even get Redditon, and probably even get Peninsula because
Yes.
they play 60 cities.
Yes.
No, it can't be. It can't be.
some photographic works from David Sechi.
No, are you serious?
Amazing.
Yeah, and he's really, really
works.
good. Yes.
Very good. Yeah.
Oh my
so
goodness.
He's actually donating a couple, and then we're going to auction a couple more.
Amazing. So we'll also have an auction for those that want certain bespoke pieces and other exciting
Yes.
prizes as well.
Yes.
So that's what's going to be happening on the night. So there's so many different layers.
Yes.
Beyond the jam that has some of the best DJs on the 1s and 2s.
Exactly.
Then we will now get into the raffle where some lucky person will with 20 Ghana cedis. 20 Ghana cedis. will walk away with something very exciting.
Yes.
Then we'll now get into the point where for those that are willing to bid higher and do it for a good cause,
Yes.
we'll be able to walk away with some nice bespoke pieces. I love that. And it's all happening on Sunday.
On Sunday.
And the next day is a holiday,
holiday.
which we like.
So now down till late and then sleep in the morning on Monday.
I love it. Of course, there's food and drink options as well on the night. Everything you're putting your money to is going towards a worthy cause,
Yeah.
which is what I love about Rotary parties. Everything is going towards a worthy cause. So inviting everyone to be a part of it. Now, how can we buy tickets? So someone sitting at home, where can I purchase it? How do I purchase it? And what are the numbers to call to purchase?
Okay, so online you can buy a ticket on Ego Tickets. Just look for Rotary Accra South Good Old Days,
Okay.
Fire and Ice edition. And this year is the Fire and Ice edition.
Fire. So what does Fire and Ice edition mean? We're supposed to wear red and white?
So fire, red, blue, white.
Okay,
yeah, so,
okay,
fire,
okay. I
yes.
like it. I was supposed
Last
to come
year we
in
had the
out.
Dashiki edition.
Ah, yes, I remember that. That was
Yes.
good.
So this year is Fire and Ice.
Okay.
So just look for Fire and Ice edition on Ego Tickets, and then you can get your tickets. You can also call
0244 787952. So 0244 787952 or 0209 048511.
Yes.
Or you can hit me up. I'll be very happy
Exactly.
to help sort you
Yes.
out. So
Yes.
hit me up and I will definitely direct you on how you can be able to get your own tickets.
Yes.
You can text us 0532 300 927 and I'll personally show you how you can be able to get a ticket for the Fire and Ice edition. So if I come in my finest old school, will I be off, or should I come in my bandana and my sneakers and my coolie high?
And your coolie.
You will still fit.
You will still fit,
Aha,
yes.
I like it. Okay. So, however you come decked out, so long as it's some old school, or you can even be new school.
New school, old school. So far as
Anything
Fire and
works.
Ice.
I like it. All right.
Touch of African friends.
Yeah.
Okay. That's exciting. So of course we have to say a thank you to a lot of people that have helped make this possible. So who we like to thank?
Well, primarily the National Insurance Commission. They are giving us the space, so definitely thanks go to them.
On point services. They've
Yeah.
given us a lot of the events items.
Oh, amazing.
Also BG services, providing cabanas.
Oh, there's
Socialite AF.
cabanas. Oh, that's fancy.
So we do have cabanas
Okay.
that we are.
So special table packages.
Yes.
So how do they call for the big ballers?
They can call the same
The same
numbers.
number, okay.
Yes. So a cabana is 10,000 cedis.
Okay.
Can seat up to 10.
Yeah.
And of course, we have selected drinks, champagnes,
That's it.
cognacs.
We like.
So
Okay.
if you would like to buy a
table,
cabana
yeah.
for your friends or some VIPs, certainly.
Absolutely.
Love to have you.
Okay, fantastic. So all of this jamming is for one good cause. We are working out a way to make sure that the kitchen infrastructure, the vital kitchen infrastructure at the James Camp prisons located in Roman Ridge is standardized, so that the young men that are incarcerated and being rehabilitated would have a good meal in the most hygienic ways, because that's an easy way to breed diseases, which Rotary is on their mandate to try and eradicate. So it's something we're doing to help a lot of incredible people who need our help. I mean, once the 80% is not doing anything at all, and we have to do our bit to be able to help make that possible. So we're doing that, so we're all partying for a good cause. And of course, for those that want to maybe join Rotary, is it possible?
No, of course.
So how can they join the Rotary Club of Accra South?
Just get invited. Rotary is primarily about getting invited. Somebody saying that you're a Rotary material, or you putting yourself out that you're a Rotary material, you care about the community, you want to be a volunteer. Rotary is about volunteering. So if you have altruistic, abilities, please, you can make the move to join Rotary. And
so when you
encourage
fellowship,
a lot of people to join Rotary.
Where do you fellowship and when?
We meet at the African Region Hotel on Tuesdays from 6 to 7:30.
Okay.
So you can just block out your Tuesdays every day, and we have a lot of fun in our meetings. So
I can imagine.
You can join us whenever you can.
Okay, I love it. I love
know
it.
you're routine. You should visit us one of these
No, I
days.
must. I make a point to avoid my sister's clubs. Yeah. So wherever my sister's fellowship, I make them. I'm like, because you get there and it's like everything. Oh, my sister's watching.
But you do support us and
Oh
show
no,
up at
always.
all our parties.
No, I love my sister's parties. So the same way I avoid the meetings there is the same way I go for the parties. With a lot of them. But yes, it's happening on Sunday, March 30th, National Insurance Commission building near the National Peace Council, Independence Avenue in Ridge, and we're inviting every single person to be a part of it. It's just 200 Ghana cedis. If you want a ticket, please call 0244 787952. That's 0244 787952. At the venue on the day, on Sunday, you can get some tickets outside as well. So for those that are not very tech savvy, you can't do ego tickets or anything, just come on the venue, 6 p.m. Be there at the National Insurance Commission, and you can get your ticket inside, go in, and then have a great time. Don't forget the raffle, 20 Ghana cedis.
20 Ghana cedis.
It's very, very necessary. And then buy like
You can buy a
50
booklet.
pieces. Yeah.
1,000
Minimum 50 pieces.
Yes.
And then that one day, you know that something will come to you. But that note, bringing this conversation to an end. Thank you for reaching out, of course, on social media. How can we get interactive?
So you can check us out on RC Accra South, RC_Accra South, or you can visit our website, accrasouthrotary.org,
Okay.
and get more information. But again, you can always come there at the gate. You can get tickets.
Amazing. And we all have a responsibility to be there. Even if you can't be there, send your money.
Yes.
If you want to send your money, even if you can't be there,
Let's
send
do
your
this
money.
for the community.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We all owe it to ourselves to make Ghana better.
Yes.
And when some amazing humanitarians are doing it, we all have a responsibility to champion and push it in our own little ways. So even if you cannot be there, send your money in advance. And then send it to me. I will do the raffle. And if I win it, I'll split with you. But yes, again, reminding you, this Sunday, 30th March at National Insurance Commission. 200 Ghana cedis only. 6 p.m. is the start time. You can get it at the gate. Come in your finest fire and ice wear for our old school jam. If you're loving the music today, you will love it even more on Sunday. I had a wonderful conversation with Rotarian Clenam Fiajo. He is a part. Wait, so is which committee is working on making it?
This is the fundraising.
The fundraising committee, alongside my sister. If you have a baby,
She's our chair.
who's that? Aha. Have you heard of my sister? I think you haven't heard of my sister. Don't worry. The one that makes it happen.
Yes.
The matriarch of the family. Before her, no one. After her, no one. The one and only. Sophia, thank you so much for coming through. And we will see you all on Sunday, the 30th of March. Now, what is your favorite old life jam or old school jam? Hip life. If you had to focus on hip life.
I'll do Reggie Rockstone.
Which one?
Maka.
Aha. Okay, Maka. I will get that for you. Right.
But any Reggie Rockstone,
now.
old school, I love.
Okay. So that's definitely gonna get you on the dance floor on Sunday, yeah.
Definitely.
As soon as you hear up, and then hey, come on. Gonna go. Oh, Charlie, when you are looking for it is when it will disappear. Don't worry. We will bring it back certainly.
Yes.
But of course, reminding you that it's all happening this Sunday, and we hope to see you there. Okay, so I'll get to it, but I'll go into our go first, then I'll come to Maka. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to 3 Lounge right here on 3FM.